Put it on full on. Wow.
Bang.
Amazing. All right, Mr.
Here we
Ahmed
are.
El Gharabi, start your lecture.
Today, we've got the most important topic that you're going to learn about our medicine, which is INSAN.
Hell yeah. So as Ahmed said, we're going to talk to you guys about INSAN, you know. I'm glad so many of you came today to listen to us and our vision. And hopefully we won't disappoint you. Alright, okay. Alright, we gotta get serious now and talk about INSAN. Alright, are you ready?
More than ready.
Okay. Hi guys, how's it going? It's your INSAN boys, and we're here to talk to you about INSAN today.
Yeah, we are. But there aren't many of you here in this lecture theatre right now, and I'm not going to lie, this is about the third time that we filmed this, innit? So we're just trying to get this YouTube thing on lock, but and fucking it up a couple of times. But to be honest, that's what INSAN's all about. It's about celebrating imperfections in human beings. And at the end of the day, we're all different, and we're all not. We don't come out 100%. And we come out with different views and different beliefs and different colours and different races and cultures and colours, and that's what we're trying to celebrate.
Bro, you said colours twice.
Oh fuck, yeah, see, imperfection.
Yeah, imperfection.
But trying to just like celebrate people and who they are.
Yeah, 100%.
And connections, really.
Yeah, it's kind of trying to bring different people together who usually wouldn't. And it's breaking down barriers as well, which were set up like, I don't know, I don't want to sound like conspiracy theories, but like barriers made up by media, politicians, whatever, you know?
No,
So-
bro, that isn't conspiracies, that's just
Yeah,
straight
it is
up.
what it
like,
is, you know?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like straight up.
Yeah.
It's just people, or there seems to be this kind of culture of people separating,
Yeah.
and I'll care for myself and my own kind, and that's it. And
Yeah.
that's not just here, it's everywhere. And we think that is negative because there's so much benefit in people interacting with each other and understanding each other. Like, think about culture in itself and its complexity. If you can then share your culture with other people, it's more than just sharing the food and I don't know, a little bit about the language. It's everything. It's all aspects of their lives. It's the way they act and the way they behave and the way they interact with people and their customs and stuff. There's so much beauty in that. And what we try and do in our designs is transfer a little bit of that and then expose the human
Yeah.
being. If people like our designs and they interact with them, then in itself you've then created an interaction with someone else and you try to understand someone, and that's what we're trying to
Yeah,
achieve.
talking about interaction as well, you know, a lot of people are really liberal in their mind when it comes to like political views, but they are kind of afraid to say it because it takes quite a lot of courage to take it, and like you can't possibly demand that of every human being. So our teachers kind of do the talking for you almost, you know, when there's like immigrant, and then like human and Arab in the front, or like we are all immigrants in Spanish, you know, it kind of speaks for itself. We wanted to make conscious fashion that actually has a message. And you know, the way this whole thing started out, like the idea wasn't to start INSAN itself. Like we came together because Ahmed was like, you know, I kind of like your painting, and I was like, damn, yeah, I like your poetry as well. And we were like, all right, let's meet up, you know, let's see what we can make. And somehow we ended up making INSAN, you know. Fashion was our common denominator.
Exactly. What we want to create is a platform that is creative, that tries to use loads of different formats to interact with you guys and present human beings. So whether that is fashion and these wearable pieces of art that we create, or that's through music, or that's through creating like one-of-a-kind art pieces by this magnificent artist right here. Or whether it's just creating poetry, or it's interacting with you guys in comments, and like send us what you guys think, because at the end of the day, INSAN means human, and we celebrate the human beings and the family behind this concept and this idea. It's not just about us and us bringing you t-shirts or sweatshirts or whatever. No, it's way more than that. It's about you guys telling us what do you feel as human beings needs to be celebrated or needs to be brought to the forefront, and we'll try and bring that through clothing, because everyone sees clothing. You're wearing it all the time. It's your extension of your skin. It's what you use to protect yourself out there in the world, and it's what people see. So it's going to be interacted with, and we think that's the perfect form of art form to create.
Hell yeah. So whatever suggestions you guys have, drop us a DM on our Instagram or put it down in the comments below. And we started these vlogs, so we're gonna be quite active, like once in a week or something, and we're gonna show you, even more what INSAN is about, the production of INSAN. Our daily life.
Getting ready right now for work. Stethoscope ready. I'm so fucking tired.
What our friends are up to, so you guys who are watching, you might end up in an INSAN vlog.
And shout out to Sam, our friend, who's a bar manager. Being absolutely doing fuck all. Oh no, you can't say fuck on YouTube, right? Right, I might bleep that out. Probably not though.
The background of our shootings as well. And also, like, our lives as medical students at Imperial College London, because we're both medical students, gonna be like Dr. Edgar Rowley and Dr. Tavaraj Singham. One day.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give you an insight of what life is as a med student here. And yeah, hopefully you guys like it, But to be honest, we're just making this because we feel like it. The entire thing, like fashion, the YouTube vlog now, the Instagram, we just want to make it because we really enjoy it.
Tell us, like, what were you thinking with the new designs? What is the vision?
Firstly, the cinnamon raisin bagel is absolutely bang.
And you guys, you've been very supportive of it, and we're very grateful for that. So hopefully we bring out a lot more fire that you guys enjoy. So
on that point, just before we finish this up, bare of you guys are preying. I see you guys watching our stories, like looking at our Instagram, and that is calm, because at the end of the day, like we said, everyone who interacts with us, we celebrate that. Whether you want to be like a little back screen secret, or jump on, never give us the follow sort of guy is always pretty what we're doing, that's calm. Like, we'll happily take that, because at the end of the day, anyone who interacts with our messages, that's sick. So I think YouTube's the perfect one for all of you little slimy snakes.
little bit of such like at the end of it. Nice tone to end it, bro.
Nah, I'm taking the piss.
Mr. Ahmed Garabli, this man is an epitome of style. Look at this guy. Double tap innovative, man. Breaking the boundaries.
You know why? Because normal humans wear Nike.
Yo, but like, first retalk. What is this?
So honestly,
Yeah, bro.
we love our INSAN family,
Yeah.
we love everyone who's supported us, and honestly, anyone who's looking at our stuff, then we've achieved our goal of sharing a message. So
That sounds like one of these YouTubers, right?
I don't even want to be there.
Alright guys, so stay tuned for the next weeks. We're gonna bring out a couple of vlogs, you know, take this somewhere, and hopefully you'll join us on this journey.
Big up.
Alright, big up. See you, fam. Calm.
But this YouTube thing is easy.
Slightly, we just edit this shit out.
We're gonna skate to one song only.
That's enough. Can't show too much, innit?